Hi everyone. We are into Holy Week and today is Wednesday night. It's 9:30 p.m. Wednesday night and we just finished our dinner. So from tonight we are having a 3-day fasting which will end after the Easter Vigil Mass. So until then we'll only drink water. So I started this 3-day fasting last year. So this is the third time I'm doing. So this time my husband is also joining me. So we thought we'll share our experience with all of you for next 3 days. So you're all set for that?
Yeah, I hope I can survive for 3 days. So today is Wednesday night. So we have Thursday, Friday and Saturday. All 3 days our meal will only be this water.
Some special water he got. What is this? This has got some minerals and all.
Electrolytes and minerals.
But I'll be drinking plain water. He'll be drinking this. I don't want to experiment with that. Yeah, hopefully we'll share all our experience, how it goes and whether we'll be able to complete it. Last 2 times I was able to complete, but in between I drank 1 cup of tea. So largely it was okay. So hopefully this time also I can complete it. But Monday, Thursday we'll be having a little...
I am planning to take a very small bite. So I want to keep the fast as much like a fast as possible. So we have done this before. I have done probably once and you did twice. Yeah, so this is...
No, but you did it differently, no? You were doing for 6 days with 1 meal, I think.
No, that was early. Then after that I did a 3 days fast.
But last time he tried and he left it halfway.
Before Christmas, I tried this 3-day fast like a hero, and then after 1.5 days, I had to stop it.
That's because office was hectic, right? So that's why he couldn't complete it. But hopefully this time, both of us will stay strong and complete it.
This time, I'm determined that I'll do it. So why are you doing this fast?
No, I wanted to do fasting always. I was doing it when I was a small girl, but of late I was not doing because I was not sure whether my body would take it, how my body will react it. But last year I attended a class where a father was telling about this 3-day fast. So I thought I'll try it because it's good for our mind as well as body. So I wanted to try, but you didn't encourage actually. You actually discouraged me. Then I said like, I'll try for 3 days and in between if it's difficult, I'll quit.
So she has acidity problems, but I think last time
I didn't have any.
You were not affected. For me, I don't have any specific issues as such, and also we would tell that in case you have any conditions like diabetes or some other conditions, always consult your doctor before you embark on anything like this. We have done this before and so we are trying again, but you know, it's better to be a little bit careful when you go for an extended fast. So for the next 3 days, water is going to be our meal, and let's see how we survive these 3 days. So we'll put a daily diary.
Yeah, so I'm trying to minimize all the activities so that we'll conserve some energy, so that way we can stay strong for next 3 days. So we'll not be going for the morning walk, right? Are you planning? No, we'll not go for the morning walk. We'll try to minimize all our activities. So tomorrow I'll be working. So tomorrow evening I'll log off early because we have to go to church. So after that I'll take complete rest, only praying and reading Bible and in between going to church. So that's my plan. But Saturday I may have to do some work in the kitchen, but I'll try to minimize that. Anyway, mommy is there to help. Amma is also there. So I can relax a bit. Yeah, that's my plan. How about you?
Yeah, my plan is to stay in bed for as long as possible so that I can kind of get through this. But it's a good challenge. I like challenges and I like to take some spiritual challenge. I mean, people do all kinds of challenge, so why not a spiritual challenge, right? So
of late he was reading a book called The Seal for Christ and he is really motivated.
Yeah, but let's see how far that motivation takes me. But I'm fairly determined that this time I'll do this. Yeah.
Anyway, both of us are doing, right, so we can actually support each other. And how I do is, like, if it's too difficult, then I'll think, okay, next 3 hours I'll do, and then I'll stop it. So that's my, like, if 9 o'clock I'll think like till 12 o'clock I'll do, then 12 o'clock I'll extend to 4 o'clock, then 4 o'clock I'll extend to 7 o'clock, so 7 o'clock I'll be mostly fine. So that's how I was continuing last time. Whenever it was difficult, I'll extend it to 3 hours like that, and that really helps.
So that's a good strategy. Even I'm going to do that. I'm not going to think about 3 days, but next 3 or 4 hours at a time. So that should help.
Last time I had a severe headache on the second day, I think. Second day morning when I was getting up, right, I had a severe headache.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So we'll keep sharing our experience this time, how difficult or easy it was, and how much water we drank, because that's the only food.
Yeah, and if you're doing this, I would suggest take some water with some minerals and some chlorides, and that's a suggestion.
Okay, so stay tuned for our experience for next 3 days and pray for us. So how was your experience today?
I was feeling pretty okay. I didn't feel it very difficult. Morning was my usual thing. I worked. Afternoon was slightly difficult, slight issues, but I didn't find anything that's like too difficult. Generally, they say, first day is the toughest, and even like my previous experience, the first day was pretty difficult. But this time I think I'm like more mentally prepared probably, so, and probably a grace of God, I don't know, but I'm able to hold through a little bit more stronger.
I'm totally tired. I'm having a constant headache. Till afternoon it was fine, even though I was feeling hungry and there was a burning feeling in my stomach. I was kind of okay. Headache was not there, but towards evening that headache has started. And in church also I was having a mild headache, but it's not that severe. It's manageable. Now I'm not feeling that hungry. That burning sensation vanished. I think my stomach has adjusted to that. So there is no acidity or burning sensation, but only headache is there. But last time also I had this headache and it increases. So last time on the second day when I got up, I had a severe headache. Looks like I'll get it again because the headache, it's slightly increasing. So I'm expecting it to come again, like a severe headache to come again tomorrow. Other than that, okay, we are like continuing without breaking it. That's the important part.
Day one almost over. I think now it's like 8 o'clock in the night.
How many liters of water you had?
I drank one whole bottle, and probably 2.5 liters of water I would have drunk. But I think,
for me,
I felt pretty nice.
2 liters of water. So whenever I feel that hunger, 1 sip of water. Again, headache, 1 sip of water. So that's the routine. Yeah.
So another 2 more days to go. So we'll continue to pray and hold strong. And of course, it's a challenge, right? So challenges are fun, at the same time difficult, and this is a spiritual challenge. So in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, the institution of the Last Supper. And as they were eating, he took bread and blessed and broke it and gave it to them and said, "New in the kingdom of God." The Gospel of our Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Spirit.
Today is Good Friday, second day of our fast. We just came back from church. Thought we'll share our experience of the day. You want to share your experience first?
Today was brutal. I was sleeping all day, mostly.
Went to church. Yeah.
Except for 2 hours when we watched that movie, Passion of the Christ. Evening we went to church and I was really, really struggling. I heard that day 2 is the most difficult day, and for me it was very difficult.
But you told day 1 is the difficult day.
There was a wrong memory.
That's what he told me. Day 1 is the difficult day. Now he has changed it to day 2.
Day 2 is the most difficult day for me. I barely managed to stay afloat, I would say.
For me, morning I got up around 7 o'clock. I was expecting that I'll have a headache, but for some reason I didn't have any headache and I slept peacefully yesterday. 7 o'clock my mom called me because we have church service at 8 o'clock. So I got up at 7 and I didn't have any headache or any issue. I was feeling little hungry. Then I took bath and after that I was fine. Then we went to church, came back at I think 9:30, 10. Then I was mostly lying down. I cut down all my activities, and afternoon also I was lying down. And evening we went to church around 4:15 we went and we just came back now. But afternoon for me headache started. So that's still continuing. I'm having a constant headache. It's not that severe, but it's there. And I'm feeling very hungry too. I'm so tempted to eat something.
I had a terrible headache. I generally don't get headache. This is like the only time when I get a headache. It was there till evening. Now, after coming from church, I did a small nap, and so after that, now the headache has gone. During the church service, I was kind of tempted to think, do I continue for the whole or shall I kind of break? But somehow managed to keep it.
Just one more day. Today is Holy Saturday, the last and final day of our fasting. So it's 5:45 p.m. So I'm planning to break the fast at 6 o'clock. There is a sudden change of plan. We were planning to send our daughter for a 5-day retreat, but initially when we tried, we didn't get seat. It was all full. So the retreat will start tomorrow. But today suddenly there is a cancellation and she got the seat. So tomorrow morning, early morning, they are driving. My husband will drop her. So early morning around 5 o'clock they'll go. So because of that, he broke his fast around 2:30.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure that my system doesn't break when I do a very long drive, right? So I wanted to give a couple of hours between the time when I break the fast and my drive. So even though I was pretty fine, like yesterday was pretty difficult, but today I was reasonably fine. I was determined to finish it, but then we had to change this plan, at noon time, and so I broke my fast at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m.
2:30, no?
2:30, yeah, around 2 o'clock. Still not a bad thing. At least 2.5, almost roughly 3 days, couple of hours less.
Yeah, I am planning to break at 6. My initial plan was to go to church and then come back and break. But I also need to do some work in the kitchen and need to help her in packing and all. So I don't have any energy left. Today morning when I was trying to help my mother in kitchen, my legs were shaking and I am super hungry. So I don't think I can wait till 11 o'clock. Otherwise I need to lie down completely. So I thought I'll break at 6 o'clock. roughly it would be like 3 days, right? 7
Yeah.
o'clock. Wednesday, 7 o'clock, we had our dinner. So it's almost 3 days. So I am planning to break at 6, and today was tough, the toughest I think, because I don't know whether because I tried to work, it was like bad, or today I was a bit struggling. But headache is not there, but I'm feeling very hungry and weak. I don't have any energy left to do any work, and I'm struggling to talk also, somehow talking. Yeah.
The secret is to stay in bed or minimize the activities as much as possible, because day 2 was very tough for me, so I was pretty much lying down all day. Today was not bad, slightly weak, but not that bad. And also we would encourage you to try different forms of fast. So if a 3-day full fast is not appealing to you, there are multiple other ways to fast. One is like 3-day social media fast, 3-day YouTube fast, or WhatsApp, or whatever may be that one area that you would like to conquer. It's a very good candidate for fasting. So it need not be a severe fast like this, but it can be even a regular fast. I mean, we can be, of course, creative in our ways, right?
Yeah, that's a very good idea, especially for people who are having health issues, right? They cannot do the extended fasting. So for them, that's a good idea. Abstain from the food that they like, or take a 3-day fast from social media, from Facebook, WhatsApp, and other social medias. So that's a very good idea. And after 6 o'clock, we are planning to go to church. Around 8 o'clock, we'll go to church. We'll come back by 11. So we are not sure whether we'll have time to record another video. If there is no other video, this is our sign-off video. Hope you like our fasting experience. Let us know in comments, like what do you think.
And if you have any better way, any other suggestions to do the fast,